Yeah. Going in.
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
Well, Mom did go to India, and let's say that's bad. That stuff's bad. I'm not gonna delve too much into it. But
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together,
it's not good
but
for
he
you.
was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
Oh. Hey, it's all about if you're having fun, right? And a random yoga ball.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse.
Oh no.
Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
Jeez.
He kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to
Unravel. You know what? No. Please, no. 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 Why does this game have to... No. Be smart, kids. Okay. What am I doing?
wander.
Oh, okay, there we go.
I asked him
Oh,
to
because
describe
video
it.
games. I have a feeling he's gonna...
He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about. Then something moved. Bats. And toads.
Oh. That's cool.
And things that have not names.
That's not cool.
He knew it was all in his head.
Fish. Oh, that's weird. Oh, that's
And
weird.
he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself.
Huh.
But he found something more. I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery,
I'd worry too.
I spoke with his boss.
There's some sharp things at a cannery.
But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused.
Because of probably what he was, using.
Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on. I even encouraged him.
What's a daydream?
It seemed very promising at first.
I mean, daydreaming can be good for you, but it can also be bad for you because you can't, like, snap out of it.
He told me he'd made a new friend.
And sometimes it could, take over
On the edge
your
of a
life.
city he named Lewis Topia.
Lewis-topia.
He built the city up slowly, brick by brick.
See, they're always
Then he made musicians.
in a like a bad way, so I have a really bad feeling.
And songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery.
So yeah, I feel like he's like withdrawing more
But his
and more.
chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him
Please, not literally.
that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination,
Oh, well,
so he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor,
This give me very
and he won.
maladaptive daydreaming kind of thing.
They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering.
Yeah, it's giving me like maladaptive
It
daydreaming.
became a game for him. He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville.
New Louisville. So like everyday tasks kind of thing for him then?
St. Louis. He started drifting away from our reality.
Or is this just like another way of them saying he's his uses? Wink wink.
Minneapolis. Until one day he forgot to go home
Minneapolis?
from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Louis kept sailing on.
Huh. Yeah, so I think we became like too reliant on it.
In Louisburg, he heard rumors of a
Beautiful prince or a handsome queen? A handsome queen.
handsome queen.
I like that they gave you the option for that. That's nice. I can't see though. Haha, you missed. Also, I do apologize. I noticed that it's lagging pretty bad. I do apologize for that.
The queen was on her own quest for
Rainbows! Sinister serpent? No, rainbows!
radiant rainbows.
Rainbows for all. Yeah.
He followed the sound of her
Oh! A sound of her electric sitar or silver harp. I like harps.
silver harp.
Oh wait, I have the music turned off. That's okay. Eh. It's lovely. Mwah. Beautiful.
His
Oh.
chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon.
Ooh.
Even then, his logic remained sound. He knew the world was all in his imagination.
No, this also kind of sounds like, I don't want to say it wrong.
But he was so proud of having created it.
It sounds almost like schizophrenia in a way, too. Because they also have a hard time of, like, differentiating between reality and, stuff that goes on in their head. Like, I don't want to say it's not, But it's giving me that vibe, you know? Oh, we can't even see the chopper anymore.
In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
Oh, it also sounds like depression too.
For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming.
Oh,
And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
and he's gonna lose himself.
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me.
No, I mean,
It was hard to argue with him.
whoa, that was a smooth transition. We're in the cannery now.
He began to forget the world we know.
Yeah, he started relying too much on stuff.
I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker. He began to despise the man with a royal contempt. I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder.
You feel like this with video games sometimes? Like, you mean like losing yourself in it, Sean? So I mean, I get that. But
The palace
you
would be
know,
packed with his companions.
you gotta remember that's not, really you. Plus, you could be anything you want to be in the real world. So don't, in the wise words of Tim Curry from Rocky Horror Picture Show, don't dream it, be it.
Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on advising him.
The Calico? Kitty! Kitty! Kind of creepy. Oh, Molly! Oh! Oh!
His queen waited, holding his crown.
I already got my crown.
There was
now.
only one thing left to do.
Oh, no. No. No, 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 no. Oh, no. No!
Bend down his head.
Oh, no. It's not worth it. It's not. No. Oh. Oh. Oh.
The rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
And they were hinting at it with the fish!
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Aww. But they were hinting at it with the fish in the beginning. Oh. Oh, there's something up here.
He was so proud of being Indian. I
Aw.
think for him, it was a way to be something other than just a Finch.
Hey, I mean, if you're proud of your heritage, then you know, you do that. You be proud of it. Oh wait, were we supposed to go back the other way? I don't see anything. Yeah, I don't see anything else that's clickable. No, okay. This is twisted. It is very twisted! I was told this was a happy game! Henley, don't watch this! I was told this was a happy game! Like, it's just like, Unfinished Swan! The person that recommended me this is, I mean, it's a good game so far. Like, it is a really good game, but I wish I was more prepared. Where are we going now? I don't know if we're going the right way. Just going this way. Was there another way around over here? I don't see another way. I don't even go that way. Yeah, that part's blocked off. Oh, there's something up there. I don't think I can climb up here. No. Oh, there we go. Okay. Can I close this and climb on top? Can I just scooch on past here? No. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there was anything in here. Got her? Wait, what do you mean, May? Oops. Yeah, I guess I meant to go in. There's a door. No! Stop! I'm trying to go through the door! There's a door to the left I was trying to go through. I keep... There we go.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie.
Yeah,
I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
Yeah. Wait, May! Was it you that told me to play this? 'Cause I remember someone commenting saying that I should play it a long time ago. So I've had a couple people throughout, from then to now. Was that you that commented it? I don't remember.
I wish we'd stayed. But I understand why we left. My mom ended up leaving everything behind. What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe I should have come sooner.
Did it was either the mom or the great... No, not you. I remember someone commenting, I had to go back and look. But someone commented saying on one of the Unfinished Swan posts, saying that I should play this game. And I've had a couple other people say that I should play this game. So, for all the people that told me to play this game, you guys are mean. I think it's either the mom or the great-grandma's next.
But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now was to tell you about that last night.
Yeah. The great-grandma. Oh no. That's a feather. Oh, it's a quill. Is this ours?
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are
Oh,
very
no.
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Oh. Oh, you seen other people play it, though? Yeah, I was trying to stay blind to it until I did play it. Which I'm glad I did. Because, oh boy. Especially, oh my gosh, especially Barbara's story. I loved Barbara's story. Like, the creep show style was just, mwah. I loved that. But all these other stories, oh my gosh. Like, I almost wanted to cry on a couple of them. Ooh, I can't see anything.
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance.
Other entrance? The other entrance. What's the other entrance?
Or that Edie had a key to it.
Secret entrance into the... Ooh. Man, I wanna, it is dark. Yes, it is very dark. And, like, a couple people are like, oh, it's from the people who made, Unfinished Swan. You know, hey, there's an Unfinished Swan reference in here. Which, yeah, the brother is the king. I was like, oh, this is gonna be a light-hearted novel. No! It is not! It went from 0 to 100 real fast with that first little girl. Oh my gosh.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house.
Oh, we can hear it all. Uh-oh.
Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
Aww. That's why at the beginning she was saying she was happy she was getting sent to a nursing home because of that. Aww.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born.
Ooh. What happened?
That night, the tide went way, way out.
Did we get to go see the house? The house that got swept away by the water?
It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground.
Ooh.
There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it
a
the
tsunami?
lowest tide in 1,000 years.
Wow.
God, it smelled awful.
I
No.
bet.
I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it.
Go back to it?
When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
Oh, that's some thick fog.
I got turned around.
Oh, that's a rock. I'm just gonna, you know, excuse me, rock. I'm just gonna go this way.
For a while, I wondered.
Ew, the squishy noise.
I started seeing things.
Oh. Well, that's how that one dad, got it. Was by the deer. The grandpa.
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed.
Is that a bed?
But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night,
Aw.
a lot of things came back to me.
A lot of stuff in the water. Why is there a lot of
Or
stuff
maybe
in the water?
I came back to them.
Ooh. Eh. Oh, okay, we're playing as the
Things
great grandma.
I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
Oh,
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go. I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car.
oh,
I never saw Great Grandma Eevee again.
aw, aw.
The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone.
Aw.
After that, we moved around a lot.
Meow.
We both tried to make the best of it.
And sometimes that's all you can do.
A few years went by.
That's so cool! I love this effect.
My mom didn't like to talk about it,
Oh, I mean, can't blame her.
but she started getting sick a lot.
Oh no.
The rest happened pretty quickly.
Oh no.
She got better for a while, and then she didn't.
Oh.
And then I was alone.
Oh.
The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you.
Oh. Oh, she was saying our family because
I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this.
I forgot because she was pregnant. That's why she was saying
If we
our
lived
family earlier.
forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is. This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you and tell you all these stories myself.
I'm just gonna, yeah. For YouTube's sake.
I guess if you're reading this now.
This is for YouTube's sake. I'm sorry.
Things didn't work out that way.
Aw.
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I
Aw.
want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Okay, we're good. Aw, and that's our little one. But they're back at the house too. Cycle never ends. It was a just in case. I'm sorry. Like I said, YouTube. for Shirley Dallas. Oh. Maybe that's their mom. Or family member. Aww. Aww. I guess that's all their family. Can I skip this? I'm pretty sure there's music playing, but I don't want to copyright it, so... Aww. The end of everything. Finish all stories. Yeah, we did that. Aww.